Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Good morning, friends, or should I say good afternoon? It's back to school. It's that time of the year where we decorate the classrooms and we make a million Target and Dollar Tree ones. Dollar store, Dollar Tree. So, first things on the list, I'm going to the store, so let's go shopping. Okay, guys, come with me on a little back to school haul for the teachers. Okay, so first things first, I went to $1 Tree and they literally had 3 things that I needed, so I left. So I left literally everything. So one of the things that I picked up was one of these. I don't know what I will use it for, but it will be used for something. So I'm gonna grab one of these. I was thinking about getting these, but I think they're kind of small for cap erasers, but I might just go ahead and get them anyways because cap erasers are a big thing that students ask for. So definitely what I do need, which is what I picked up at the other store, is a drawer organizer for like my paper clips and stuff. I felt like I had one of these, but I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what happened to it. Or maybe I still have it. I don't know, but I'm gonna buy it. All right, so I'm gonna try to, just for any new teachers out there, I really feel like you can get these cheaper at Walgreens. So before I buy these for $1.25, go to Walgreens, because sometimes Walgreens has back to school supplies for a lot cheaper and lots of discounts. Also, you might want to check at your school, your Amazon, if you get an Amazon list. All right, guys, so what I was going to say is you might want to check at your school for your Amazon account if you have one. And with that being said, try to check to see what you can purchase on there before you go out and just buy a lot of stuff. So I'm going to grab 2 of these because my coworker asked me to grab one for her. Sadly, that starts in January, but we're just going to go ahead and get it now because if you try to get one for January, you won't have them. Desk calendars are used every day for teachers because we have meetings and grades are due and we write down everything. I'm really trying to just get what I use in my classroom. I did go to Dollar General because they have a dollar aisle, but sadly they didn't have everything that I wanted to purchase. And so with that being said, I didn't get a lot of things that I could have saved 25 cents on. But one of the things that I purchased from here is for my board is this, but I get the pink one and it's all purpose, but look, they don't have it at this store. So there is a pink one. You use it on your board at school and it works like wonders. I do not use a dry erase eraser. I don't think they work well at all. I hate them. So I definitely use that pink all-purpose spray, and I have a towel, and the custodians are so sweet. They always change my towels out when they get really dirty, so I love them and they are amazing. I'm always very thankful for them. The next thing that I'm looking for is a doorstop. Dollar Tree, $1.25 Tree. They always have these heavy-duty doorstops, and I always buy them. However, either I'm overlooking it. I do recall still having mine from last year, but they disappear all the time. Why do they disappear? Because when the door opens, the kids usually kick them down the hallways. I usually get them back eventually, like at some point in the day. However, you definitely want to buy a doorstop if your doors are not automatically, you know what I'm trying to say, if they don't automatically just stay open. And when we are in between changing classes, we stand outside and we leave our doors open. But not if we're not in the classroom, you know. Another thing that we do is, like, we have our space, and I have some tape already at school. What color is this? That's just regular duct tape. So we tape off our area in our classrooms where the students are not allowed to cross over. Like, this is my personal space. Do not cross over to my personal space. So, but I do have some in my classroom. I have black tape, and one of my coworkers, he always has tape, so I will just go to Mr. Joe. But I still have some, like I said, from last year. I also am looking for a colored light. I still have my light, but I might have to get it from Walgreens. If you don't know, I decorate my classroom. I have LED lights, and then I also have a lamp, and I changed the bulb out in it so it's not so bright in there. Alright, so I've come to the conclusion that they just do not have a doorstop. So a doorstop is definitely something on my list. And I might have to just buy it at Target. Because I am going to Target. Because why? Because teachers get a discount. If you didn't know, Target gives teacher discounts. You just have to register for it. I also bought one of these, but I bought it at the Dollar General. But let me tell you, if you're a new teacher, now I don't know about your school, but a lot of schools, they don't allow you to have like plugins and things like that, but you can get away with these. So when it gets a little musty in your classroom and kids come from PE, because it will get musty, you definitely want to have those. I also try my best not to allow it's usually the girls not to spray like body spray, because let me tell you, they will go to town with it. So you have to be cautious of kids that have allergies, kids that have asthma, all of that stuff. And plus, I don't like my whole classroom smelling like freaking Japanese cherry blossom. Alright, so the next thing is, alright, so I have a whole bunch of, I'm just gonna buy more because, alright, so here's a rule in school. You're not really supposed to give out Band-Aids. Sometimes you have an emergency. When you have an emergency, you just have an emergency. You gotta give your kid a Band-Aid. Really, they're supposed to go to the nurse for all of that, but just letting you know, if you have that emergency, I don't know how your school is, but I know how mine is. Alright, I am absolutely obsessed with this, so we're gonna go ahead and just grab one of these for my personal obsession. I always have a ton of chapstick in my classroom, but what's one more? Alright, so here we go. Okay, teachers, this is what you're going to need. I'm going to do a full video on this because everybody's going to need this, right? You're going to have teachers that are going to ask you for allergy medicine. Does anybody, if you have a teacher group chat, anybody got an allergy medicine? My allergy is killing me today. Boom, got you. You're also going to get the bubble guts, okay? If you don't think that you're going to get the bubble guts at school, let me tell you, you're wrong, okay? At some point, you ate something and your stomach's going to be hurting and you'll be like, ooh, this ain't working. You need to get bubble gut medicine. I am not going to be getting any type of ibuprofen because I have like a ton of them. When my dad passed away, he had so much ibuprofen that I literally kept it all. And so I am not buying that, but you definitely are going to need ibuprofen. You're going to get that headache midday, okay? You're going to have allergy medicine. Now, one thing that I don't think I will need is this like cold and flu, but sometimes I also take that as well, and I just keep it in my desk if I'm sick or if I'm not feeling good. So definitely get the allergy medicine because you are definitely going to need it. If you are someone that has allergies, they're going to kick in. And then again, if you have teacher friends that are going to ask you like, hey, do y'all have any allergy medicines? You won't need it. And then again, you will get the bubble guts. All right, so another thing I just want to point out, for any teachers, make sure that for the girls, okay, it happens, make sure you keep your tampons and your pads in there, okay? If you don't think that you're gonna get a whoopsie daisy at school, it's gonna happen. How do I know? Because it's happened to me. Okay? You can't control flow. Flow's gonna come when she's ready. No matter how prepared you are, it has happened to me. So I also keep an extra set of clothes in my classroom just for emergencies, okay? Now here we are on this section. All right, so I actually just bought some Kleenex from Dollar Store. I also like to tell students to bring some to school. That's on my list of school supplies. All right, and just for personal reasons, all right, so things that I like to keep in my classroom: bowls, okay? You never know when you're gonna have lunch and what you're gonna be having for lunch, and you might need a bowl. Then I already have some cups in my classroom, so I'm not gonna buy some. I already have paper towels. Sorry. And here's the next thing: foam trays. You're gonna need a teacher that needs a plate. You're gonna need a plate. Like I said, the bowls are big. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. One thing that I was looking for that is the classroom trays that I don't see like this, but the bigger ones that you can put papers in. Normally they've always had them and I don't see them right now. Oh, also Ziploc bags. You need Ziploc bags. Why? Because you put everything in Ziploc bags. All right, I'll go this way. So I did grab 2 types of Ziploc bags just because usually when I have matte pencils or something, they always go, whatever. And just especially at the end of the year when you clean out your classroom, when you clean it out, you're going to have, we put everything in Ziploc bags. So Ziploc bags are a must. At some point, you will need a Ziploc bag. So I grabbed those. Now I'm gonna hit up the candy aisle. Why? Not because I give candy to students. We're not supposed to do that. But do I? Sometimes, yes. I also give kids water. I keep water bottles in my class. I do not pass water bottles out. Just passing them out to students, no. But for the occasional, like, oh my gosh, Miss Blake, do you have some water? Yes. And especially if I have a frequent flyer that likes to go get a drink all the time, here you go. You don't need to leave the classroom anymore. All right, so what's another thing that we always need? Okay, be prepared. You need hot sauce. You need steak sauce. Why? Because you will run out of something and you will have lunch and you will need some type of sauce to go on something. So I like to keep these things in my classroom. Also keep all of my extra Chick-fil-A sauces, which I went this morning. And definitely I got some. Also, I would like to get some Catalina, but they don't have any, so I don't want Italian, so I like to get the Catalina or the French. I will get that from Aldi. I got my hot sauce. I already have salt and pepper shakers, so again, you might need salt and pepper. You don't want to go to the cafeteria during lunch. You know why? Because all the students are in the cafeteria and they're all going to stop you and say hi. That's going to cut off from your lunchtime. Don't get me wrong. I love talking to the students. I will even sometimes eat lunch with them. But sometimes I just need those 30 minutes to myself. All right, so I will not suggest that you get a whole bunch of junk food unless you are like me and you just have to eat junk food all the time. I am a snacker. Excuse me. And I love to snack during the day. Just want to go ahead and tell you, been waiting to try. There's a cotton candy flavor, and I've been waiting to try it. Okay, you can never go wrong with high chews. They are amazing at all points in time. Also, the peach rings are my favorite because you will need a sugar rush. If they don't have the peach rings, my feelings are going to be very hurt. There's a peach Sour Patch, and it doesn't look like they have them. Oh my god. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. The other Dollar Tree may have it when I go back over there. Alright, so I don't know how many Twix are in here. I feel like I might be able to get a better deal at Walmart, so I'm going to hold off on that. But I am going to buy the high chews. I've talked about these before. We all know how I feel about these because I buy them from Sam's. But when I came to Dollar Tree and saw that they had them in the big bags, I need those for my desk. They don't have the popcorn though, but it's okay. There's not anything else that I really want over here, but just make sure you keep some kind of snacks in your class, in your desk. Why? Oh my god. There's not any of these things that I need. So the snack stuff, okay, you don't have to get that. That's just a personal thing. But everything else, I do have a refrigerator in my classroom. So those are just things that my personal favorites that I keep in there. My lunch, my personal drinks that I like. And I definitely will stock up on that when I go to Sam's. And then I'm going to give you guys a full little classroom haul and everything. But for now, here's what I'm getting at Dollar Tree. I always say at your classroom, make it very homely, make it very comfortable, because after all, that's where you will be spending majority of your time for the next however many days, because I don't count how many days you go to school. Somebody else may know, but I don't. So yeah, so this is my Dollar Tree, a $1.25 tree haul, to give you guys a little glimpse of what we get. Again, this is going to be my 4th year going into teaching. Year 4. Do I love teaching? 1000%. I love it. I feel like I was made to be a teacher. And for anyone that doesn't know, what do I teach? I teach history. I teach 6th grade history and 8th grade history. Do I love it? 1000%. Oh, they got the little calendars. Remember I was telling you guys about these? I was looking for them before. I'm going to hold off on buying these. Or should I buy it now? Because 25 and 26. I'm just going to go ahead and buy it now. Put it in my desk because I keep those in my purse. But I think I already bought one. But we'll just buy that just in case, because if I need one, they don't have it. Anyways, that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be tuning in back. I hope that this is helpful. And I'll see you in my next video. Trust me, there's going to be tons of them. Another thing, batteries. I think I have some, but I'm going to grab some more because my remote, my teacher remote, I think it takes triple. But I usually have some, but I'm going to grab these. But I do keep batteries in my classroom.